She was known as the First Lady of American theatre, but Helen Hayes was far more than a star. She was a force that reshaped the stage forever. Helen Hayes was born on October 10, 1900 in Washington, D.C. By the age of 5, she was already performing in local productions and made her professional stage debut at 9 in a production of The Prince Chap. By her teenage years, she was performing on Broadway, quickly establishing herself as a talented young actress. Her early success included roles in productions like Pollyanna in 1916 and Dear Brutus in 1918, where she began to gain critical acclaim. But her talent wasn't just about presence, it was her emotional depth that set her apart. In 1931, Hayes won her first Academy Award for The Sin of Madelon Claudet. Years later, she claimed her second Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in Airport. Alongside her, Tony, Emmy, and Grammy wins, Hayes became one of the rare few to achieve EGOT status, one of the few performers to win all 4 major entertainment awards. But her true legacy was her influence on modern theatre. At a time when female roles were often limited, Hayes challenged expectations. Her powerful performances in Victoria Regina and Mary of Scotland brought complex, emotionally rich women to the stage. She rejected theatrical exaggeration, embracing subtlety and realism instead, a style that helped shape modern acting techniques. Offstage, Hayes mentored young actors, promoted regional theatre, and championed higher standards in performance. Her belief that theatre should be emotionally authentic and accessible influenced generations of performers. Hayes married playwright Charles MacArthur in 1928. Together, they had 2 children, James MacArthur, who became a successful actor, and Mary MacArthur, who sadly died at 19 from polio. In her later years, Hayes became a passionate advocate for polio research and children's health, inspired by her daughter's passing. In 1955, the original Helen Hayes Theatre was named in her honour on Broadway. When it was demolished in 1982, another theatre took her name, ensuring her legacy lived on. President Ronald Reagan awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1986 for her contributions to American arts and culture. Hayes retired from acting in 1971, but continued to make public appearances and write books, including her autobiography, A Gift of Joy. She died on 17 March 1993 at the age of 92. In tribute to her legacy, the Helen Hayes Awards were created to honour excellence in Washington, D.C.'s theatre scene. Meanwhile, the Helen Hayes Theatre remains a prominent fixture on Broadway, a lasting symbol of her impact. Helen Hayes wasn't just an actress. She was a pioneer, a mentor, and a lasting inspiration. Her voice may have faded from the stage, but her influence still echoes in every powerful performance today.